American sprint sensation Sha'Carri Richardson is one athlete who lives in a different world. She burst onto the scene with style and speed, captivating our hearts and headlines. But despite being one of the best athletes in the world, what people think of her is not what you'd expect of a world champion. Join me in this video as we dissect the views people hold about Sha'Carri Richardson. And if you're new here, please subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications to never miss an update. So let's get started with the video. In the world of track and field, rising to the top calls for top-notch discipline, but maintaining the consistency at the top is a different thing altogether. You have to guard your reputation, win the hearts of fans, and prove through performance that you really can deliver. But for Sha'Carri Richardson, things are a bit different, and people think that she's got to learn a lesson on personal branding from those who came before her. They've been great, but free of controversy. I mean, most of the great athletes we've seen to date carry themselves with a lot of discipline and protect their reputation with much care, which helps them to succeed faster without much struggle. Talk of the American sprint star Noah Lyles. This 26-year-old and two-time world champion over the 200 meters made gold medal winning exploits in Budapest, putting off serious opponents from Britain, Botswana, Canada, and even Czech Republic. But still, he remains humble in his greatness. It's only his high confidence that has seen some fans differ from him. However, he's continuously proved the naysayers wrong by delivering exactly what he promised, and this has earned him immense respect among his fans. Through high-level manifestation and confidence, Noah Lyles has audaciously boasted of breaking Usain Bolt's 200-meter record, and honestly, looking at how close he is getting to actualizing this goal, you can tell his dream is not far-fetched. With Bolt's record standing at 19.19 seconds and Lyles' personal best a fraction of a second behind with 19.3 seconds, honestly, Lyles has all the reason to continue dreaming. This has got him criticized, but still, his image is positive in the eyes of many, which has seen him seal serious deals with big sponsors. He's become an icon to celebrate and an inspiration to many rising athletes. But it's not just Noah Lyles who seems a good role model in the world of sprint. I mean, we have the likes of Jamaica's Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. This woman is just on another level, both in character and performance on the track. She carries herself with a lot of dignity and humility, despite being the best in the women's sprint world. Fraser-Pryce has consistently dominated the women's 100-meter race in various events, crushing her opponents to become the greatest athlete of all time. Her journey in the world of sprint has been that resilience and never give up spirit. It's nearly 2 decades since Fraser-Pryce first burst into stardom, and still she is a dominant figure in the women's sprint, which has earned her a high level of respect from both her fans and her colleague athletes. But her greatest inspiration in the world of track and field came in 2019 when she bounced back after giving birth to her son Zion, delivering an impressive performance. She won championship titles in 2019 and 2022 despite being a mother. But that is just the tip of the iceberg. In 2021, Fraser-Pryce clocked a phenomenal 10.6 seconds, consequently becoming the third fastest woman alive over the distance. This moment motivated all female sprint stars, encouraging them that they can still bounce back and win titles even after maternity. And among her fans, Fraser-Pryce was the real sensation. She earned the moniker of Mommy Rocket, all thanks to the great performance she achieved while being a mother. Her incredible contribution to the sport has seen her win the coveted Laureus Award this season and be recognized as the 2022 Sportswoman of the Year. Jamaica's Elaine Thompson-Herah is also another athlete who has achieved a lot, but looking at her career so far, nothing seems controversial about her. She has continued to exude confidence and remain humble amidst her great performance. Thompson-Herah has established herself as the current fastest female sprinter in the world. Her domination in the sprint world is pretty much comparable to the most memorable performances of Usain Bolt, but her greatest moment of respect came in August 2021 when Elaine Thompson-Herah unleashed intense strength during the 2021 Prefontaine Classic in Eugene, Oregon, crossing the finish line with a time of 10.54 seconds. This was one of her greatest races ever over the women's 100 meters and goes down as the second fastest time by a woman in history. Only the late American sprinter Florence Griffith Joyner has gone faster, registering 10.49 seconds back in 1988. Thompson-Herah boasts as a double Olympic champion and a 5-time Olympic gold medalist, and she keeps grinding hard to become the greatest athlete of all time. However, looking at Sha'Carri Richardson, You'll agree with me that she is one of the most controversial athletes in the world with the least amount of respect among athletic fans, even though she boasts as one of the most popular athletes in the world with over 2 million followers on social media and the current world champion in 100 meters. All this achievement doesn't translate to immense respect. She is hated by many due to her bad character. Some people think that Richardson is driven by ego, and this will crumble her faster than anything else. Her ego has got her on the hot soup with her fans on numerous occasions, and this speaks volumes about her character. Her recklessness in addressing fans online has got the attention of media, and this is quickly tearing apart her reputation. She has, on countless occasions, addressed her fans rudely and even cursed on them, which many people think is not the right thing to do as an elite athlete. Yes, you may differ with critics, but going ahead to engage in an exchange of words online is unacceptable, especially to someone who wants to appeal to sponsors. But she's not just hated by fans, she's hated by her colleague athletes as well, due to her bad attitude towards other athletes. Whether it's seeking media attention or something else, I'm not sure, but she's on record claiming that she's the best and no athlete can take her down. Some think her ego is driven by her early success at the young age of 19 years when she broke the 100-meter collegiate record at the NCAA Division I Championships in her freshman year with a time of 10.75 seconds. But again, that should not be an excuse for Richardson to carry herself with ego. All she forgets is that there are a lot more better performers than her who deserve more attention. We've had great athletes who broke out at an early age, but they've stayed humble. Talk about America's Gabby Thomas, Abby Steiner, and even Sydney McLaughlin, among others. These athletes are no different from Richardson in terms of success, but they have the utmost respect among their fandom. Richardson's situation got worse in July 2021 when she tested positive for marijuana a few days after winning the US Olympic trials with a phenomenal 10.87 seconds. Her result at the trials was subsequently invalidated, and she was slammed with a 1-month ban by the US anti-doping agency. As a result, Richardson missed the 2021 Tokyo Olympics, where she was expected to shine. The doping issue against Richardson was picked up by the media worldwide and became a big topic that truly affected her psychologically. She could not help but condemn the media for being insensitive. But it was not just the media. Track and field fans equally came against her, and she was forced to engage in a tug-of-war online with critics. And even though she confessed that the depression she went through after losing her mother is what pushed her into using marijuana, her critics couldn't spare her. They continued the verbal attack. Moving on to 2022, Richardson continued to face attack, but this time around it was about her LGBTQ status. However, Richardson came strong to defend her ex-girlfriend, warning fans to stop insulting her. Ideally, Richardson had come out to accuse her ex-girlfriend of physically abusing her during their relationship. But 2023 hasn't been cool for Richardson as well. At the beginning of the season, Richardson engaged in an argument with a flight attendant and was removed from the flight. Indeed, Richardson has battled with a range of issues that have not only destroyed her reputation, but also delayed her success on the track. So there you have it, guys. As you've seen, Richardson is one of the best sprinters in the world, but people have a negative attitude towards her due to her character. She needs to continue performing well and improve her character to change people's attitudes towards her. If you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a like and subscribe to this channel for more amazing content like this. Thanks for watching.